Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the shed. I'm Lonnie.
Hey, good morning. I'm Candace. Welcome back.
Good morning.
Morning.
You got your doll stuff.
This is actually Build-A-Bear stuff.
Oh, that's right.
I
That's
just
right.
throw it in these bags. I'm about to go through all that. Put together lots, or sometimes the stuff is worth stuff on its own. Like the My Little Pony capes may be something, so we'll see. And then there's some other, random things.
Well, I'm finally going to list my speakers today.
Yay!
I was going to list them yesterday. I actually put them on the shelf already. I put them on the shelf. I got caught up doing something yesterday. I was going to do it. I already have the photos in my phone, and then I have all of my...
Oh, so you're ready to go. You'll have it listed in like 3 minutes.
Yeah, this is a lot of times I'll do a little sheet like this. That's going to be
Ship dimensions, huh?
14. Oh, that must be something else, because there ain't no 3-inch dimension on these speakers. Yeah, okay, yeah. I've already determined it's going to be a 15-pound pack. That's going to be my box size. That's the model number. That's the shelf location. This 10.5 is the weight of the actual speakers, and then I've added extra to allow for packaging. So after I pull orders, that'll be the first thing I list, and they'll probably sell, and I won't be real happy about it, but we'll make some money. That's what we're here for.
Unless you want to keep them for your birthday present.
No. I'm sick of looking at those stupid things. And then we have I don't know, I've got projects here. The shelf is actually looking kind of bare. I've got a big binder of cards here that I've been avoiding dealing with. I've got these guys up here, 12 volt. They need batteries. I've got a bag full of hard drives I need to test. I've got this camera that I think it has a bad battery and it ain't even worth that much. I need to test this Ring doorbell. I've just got a bunch of little project type stuff here. Then I have this, which I got at a garage sale, which I can use to test the hard drives, but I don't have a power supply for it, so I need to dig around and see if I can find one. I mean, everything I have here on the shelf is like, it's not a grab it and list it. Like these, I don't even know what to do with these.
I found a YouTube video that shows you how to test them.
Oh God, but they're not even worth testing. We shouldn't have bought these stupid things. I'm just glad we only bought 4.
Yeah.
Thank goodness, because we only got...
If they were sealed, it would have been a different story.
You know what I might do? I might stack them all up and say, here you go. Here, yeah, 4 thermostats as is, and then just take a loss on it or make a little profit on it, whatever.
What did we pay for those?
$5 a piece. I mean, yeah, it sucks, whatever. And then I have a bunch of opera CDs and stuff in here. I need to go ahead and bundle that up too, because I listed some of them separate and none of them have sold. So I need to just make a lot, which I should have done in the first place. So
we have some Hawaiian shirts.
Yeah, we have. Oh man, we'll tell that story later. I don't want to. Let me drink my coffee, okay?
I just want to say that I was not with him when he bought them.
Oh, oh my God, really?
Let's go drink some coffee.
Yeah, I'm gonna need it before I talk about those. Stop it.
No, they may be good.
They're not that good.
They may be good.
All right, let me go get my coffee, and then we're gonna pull some orders. I think we have like 11 orders going out today.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I might have captured it. The cord fell.
I know, but why didn't it do it like while we were back there?
I don't know. Yeah, supernatural.
My force field.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's pull some orders. I don't want to talk about these shirts. Supposedly on 3 Alpha we have these. Oh my gosh, I've got stuff stacked all over 3 Alpha. Oh, I see them. Good. I thought it was gonna be on the bottom. Whew. Glad it wasn't. All right. Bought these for $1 or $2 at a garage sale. I don't remember which. These are human x-rays to learn with, I guess. These sold for $16.99 plus shipping on top. And something like this, I don't know what what kind of shipping I charge, but something like this can definitely go media mail, even though it's not a book or anything, because it's educational materials. All right, on to Charly, we sold one of these. This is a it's a dummy perfume bottle. You see on the bottom it says dummy. Candace listed a bunch of these. They haven't sold well so far. And the liquid you see in there, that's not cologne or perfume. That's just colored water. This sold for $11.24 plus shipping on top. And one Delta, we sold a lot of Pez. These have been back there a while. It's a bunch of Pez dispensers. And yeah, that's all it is. Oh, that's a big Pez dispenser collector set back there. So anyway, this stuff's all sold for $18.74 plus shipping on top. 7 Charly, we sold one of these 10-inch Funkos, but this is one of the ones, or this Funko had a bad box. So Candace listed it loose, which is actually going to make it a lot more inexpensive to ship. But that guy sold for $14.99 plus shipping on top. Okay, 5 Echo. This order has 4 things on it. 5 Echo, we sold a game, Spy versus Spy, which actually, I remember that game from Commodore 64. Oh, I have an A on that. I might have more than one. Spy versus, no, I need B, of course. No, this is a Mad game here also. Yeah, okay, it's this one. So this game is part of the order. Then CC14, this is interesting. It's supposed to be up here. Did I really put something under that box? Oh, I did. It's inside. Oh, that's why this is there. This is not, I thought it was just to, I don't know why I thought I had that in there. This had the little, you knew that was in there?
Yeah, I mean, we listed those a while back.
I know.
I had no idea where they would have been.
It's been a long time. Okay. Wow.
They got B.
Who knew? It just says dangerous.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, they're all lettered. Okay. I thought they were going to be lettered by and it's not flammable, it's inflammable.
That's like the Three Amigos.
Yeah.
That scene? They're not famous, they're infamous.
All right, it's not flammable, it's inflammable. Okay, so yeah, this dangerous B sign is part of the order. Today I just discovered where that was again, because that's the first one of those we sold out of there. MU31, we have an 8-hour cream. Where's MU31, MU32? Oh, it is this one, actually. Just looking at the wrong side. Okay. 8-hour cream. I think it might be this. Dramatically different lipstick. No, that's not it. This is it. Okay. I knew I'd recognize it. This 8-hour cream is part of the order. And one more thing on that order is a Barbie game. My daily restacking of the NES carts. Wouldn't y'all miss that? Okay. Barbie game. This completes the 4 items on this order. CC10, we sold some hair dye from HBA buy. I'm thinking it must be this. Royal blue and navy blue. Okay, yeah. It says navy blue, denim blue, royal blue. There must be a denim. I see a couple of denim blues. These sold for $11.69 plus shipping on top. 10 Echo. I just touched this yesterday. I know I did, because I was like, oh, I got to make sure we keep these together, because We don't have the plastic we normally have. And I actually picked them up and made sure they were stored right and everything, and then it's sold. That sold for $13.74 plus ship. Chest drawer, we sold one of these British horse guys. Might be this one, but I'm gonna check. No, it's not that one. This flag is supposed to be held at a 90-degree angle.
Oh, wait. One of them, yeah, that's probably him. His flag swivels.
Oh, it moves?
Yes.
Oh, his arm moves.
Yes.
Okay.
That's him. See, his arm moves.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Good, because there wasn't another one in there. This guy sold for $8.49 plus ship. All right, just pulling this cosmetic out of here. This must be a good lipstick because it sold for $29.99 plus shipping on top. This is going international. Just glad to see this sale. Somebody bought one Charly. Somebody bought 3 lots of hot hands, and I don't. Must be back here. Oh, it's in these bags. Okay, so they bought everything. I think they bought everything in these bags. So we had 3 bags, which I think each have 10. Each one of those has like 10 of these in it, I think. 10 pair. Yeah, it's 10 pairs. So there should be 10 of those in each one of these bags, and they bought all 3 for a total of $19.47 plus ship. So that's all the smaller stuff that's going out today. Have one larger item that I'm gonna show y'all after I pack all this stuff, because this stuff has some amount of time pressure because the carrier's coming. The UPS package I can bring at my leisure. All that stuff is packed. It's all the smaller stuff. I'm gonna put that out in a moment for the for our carrier to pick up. But we have one more thing to pull. It's a big one. We are really clearing off some shelf space today, which I always love that. I love selling stuff too, period. But look at this. This is just a monumental shelf clearance there. I love it. But this Santa's marching band thing sold for 100 bucks plus ship. And this thing, we got so many offers on it, Candace, and eBay turned the offers on that thing, and I did not want the offers on it. Like, we got offers anywhere from what, 50, 60, 70.
Yeah, we were gonna hold out till like Christmas or right before Christmas.
I wasn't gonna cut the price on that till November at the soonest. So, and somebody actually bought it. So we have a couple of larger, like this was one of the big Christmas things we had. And then the other thing we're kind of waiting on, we had this ceramic Christmas tree. That's a big Christmas thing. The other Christmas items we have, like, we can wait. It doesn't matter because they're small. Like we have like a Christmas ornament here. So I don't get too much caught up in seasonal stuff, like, because we're always just buying the best we can buy at the time anyway. So we can't get too choosy about, oh no, we want Christmas stuff right now, or we want Halloween stuff right now. We just buy it when we can. I love it when this happens, y'all. Check this out. This is a Home Depot medium box, not a heavy duty, just a medium, and it fits. Obviously it's not going to be like that, but look how well this fits. It fits perfectly. So these dimensions are great. The only thing I'll do, I'm going to resize it down some amount. I'll show y'all here in a second. Finished product looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with this. Nice and strong. This is going to Utah. 22, 16, 11, I think the box is. 8 pounds, and it costs $25. For some reason, it seems like all the big packages always go out west. It's weird. Also, I want to make the point that you saw all the the cheaper stuff was all small, but when we do the big stuff, it's usually going to be bigger money. And if you're not selling larger stuff, like we don't sell near enough larger stuff, in my opinion. The people will pay a premium for larger stuff on eBay simply because there aren't that many people that are willing to ship that stuff, for good reason. Like shipping larger stuff, it's a hassle. You have to know how to pack it. You have to have the packing materials. You have to have like larger boxes and stuff. Typically you're going to have to drop this stuff off unless you have a daily pickup, which costs money with UPS. I think FedEx too. Great. If you just wanted to pick up ground packages, you got to pay for that. We bring these to UPS store, which isn't too far away. But if we had more of these, if we had UPS packages going out every day, I would definitely pay for the daily pickup. And I would like to get to that point at some time, because I would much rather sell, you know, like I would love to sell like 5 or 6 of these a day and not deal with any of the small stuff. That would be good, right? I think. But another reason why the big stuff is good is because a lot of, even if other people list the stuff, like let's say a fairly new eBay seller listed this Christmas thing, and they don't know about UPS ground or FedEx ground, or they just don't want to deal with the hassle of shipping with those methods. You see so many times large things on eBay, and one seller will have like $30 shipping, and the other seller, how many times do you see that, Candace, like with big stuff? Another seller will have like $120 shipping. It's like, what?
Yeah.
Why is it so high? And they're not trying to screw anybody over. It's just that they're using like priority shipping for these large things that are going to get like crazy dimensional rates. And once you get dimensional rates on USPS priority, it is like prohibitively expensive. So if that's the people you're up against and you're shipping like ground, you're gonna win. So if you do YouTube, any of y'all that do YouTube out there, making videos is I don't know, I'm used to it. Like we make the same videos in here every day. The hardest part of making videos though is coming up with a good title. Like that, I can't tell you how many times I've sat at that computer. Candace, how many times do we do this? We do this every day, right?
It's a struggle, yeah.
And Candace will be like, I'll be like, Candace, help me with the title. And she's like, she's over there thinking, and she thinks about it, comes up with something. I'm like, no, that's too long. And then she'll do it again. No, I've tried that angle before. People don't like that. Or no, that's too negative. They're not going to want to click on that. Like it's this whole process. And then sometimes you come up with a winner, and a lot of times you come up with a loser. I can't tell you how many times I've come up with a title and I just knew I was going to kill it, and I'll look at, like, you get a ranking of your video after it's been up a little while. You get a ranking of like number 1 through 10, how that video is performing, and you always want to get number 1s, 2s, 3s, somewhere up there. But sometimes you get the 10s. Like that's just the way it is. And I noticed that there was a video today. It's funny. This title has been, what's the word, Candace? Ubiquitous? Recycle. There you go. And you know, a lot of times people come up with very similar titles in a vacuum, because we're all like, there's only so many titles to use, right? So this is the title. No, actually that's not the title I was looking for.
No, it's right there.
So, oh, it's up here. No, that's not me. I'm trying to find mine. Okay, here. All right. So this title right here is "Don't Do This at Garage Sales." Now this is on our other channel, and that video performed, like, it was one of our best performing videos on that channel.
2 years ago?
2 years ago, and it got 455 views. 455,000 views, excuse me. But I noticed that somebody released a video today with the exact same title. And so just for fun, I was like, okay, let me search this title and see how many other videos are out there. And look, here's one. Don't Do This at Garage Sales. That came out 9 months ago. Let's see. not all of these gonna match exactly. Oh, here's another. Oh, this is the one that just came out today. Don't do this at yard sales. But he did change the garage to yard, so that's not verbatim at least. And then here's another one. Don't do this at garage sales. 58,000 views. That's pretty good too. Don't do this at garage. Okay, that's mine. So, oh, wait, no. Here's another one. Don't do this at garage. And people like, it looks like people are capitalizing different words and stuff like that. Don't do this at garage sales. 8.4K. Now this one's different. This is me 2 years ago stealing from my own title and rewording it a little bit. Don't try this at garage sales. So, I mean, I don't know if these people are copying off of me or not, and I don't really care because it's just gonna happen. All right, we're all doing the same kind of things and we're all like struggling for titles. So not mad about that. But the genesis of that title is this video in which I actually stole from myself. So prior to releasing Don't Do This at Garage Sales, I released Do This at Garage Sales. It got 1.4 million. And so like probably a few weeks later, I'm like, well, Do This at Garage Sales works so well. I need to keep that. I'll do Don't Do This at Garage Sales. So yeah, that's the whole genesis of this. Might be one of the Spaces, the reselling Spaces most popular titles. Don't do this at garage sales. So I'm looking forward to seeing what other creators can do with that title and what kind of content they make with it. Okay, I just finished eating lunch. How do I look, Candace?
How do you look?
Yeah.
Like you've been running.
It's your fault. Candace, like, I like soup. I've been in this soup mode lately. I'm sure I'll get out of it eventually, but Candace buys me these. They're ramen. They're little ramen soups, but they have like individual packets of the flavoring and stuff like that. There's 3 different packs you put in this thing, and then you just pour water in it. There's a fill line, and then you just nuke it for 3 minutes, and then you pour the fire sauce in with it. It's pretty good. Candace, they're cheap too, aren't they?
Yeah, they're like a $1.30, something like that.
Okay, so they're like under $2. Like I usually eat these, I think, about 2 times a week because I like hot stuff. Oh my gosh, this is the hottest one they make, I think.
Is that the
molten chili chicken? It's 6 peppers on their little scale, and it is super hot. Take the challenge, Firewalk. These are good though. Like if y'all like hot stuff and you want just like a little, like a real, like just keep some, oh my god, my hand is like sopping wet from rubbing through my hair. But they're good to keep around in case you don't like. A lot of times we'll eat leftovers from the night before for lunch and stuff like that. But sometimes I just like to grab one of those, and in under 5 minutes I'm back in here eating it. And it's good. I like it. Okay, packages are away. We also received a return. Been getting a few more returns than usual lately. I guess some can be our fault. Oh, these must go with it. Let's see. They bought one of these, and it looks like it's still in good condition. Those must go with that, huh?
Maybe they go in these little corners here.
Oh yeah, I think you're right.
We'll just keep that one to do a geocache with.
Yeah. But the thing that I thought was funny was, like, I'll show it. We put in the friggin' description exactly what the measurements are. Interior. Because we had so many, I'm like, okay, we got to make, and because we knew it was going to be like, somebody was going to be like, oh, I could put a phone in there. I want to let people know.
I even said in the description, make sure this fits your phone. If you're buying it for a phone, my iPhone XS does not fit in here. I'll put that in the description.
Right, and then we put the exact dimensions in there. Yeah. They returned it because it didn't fit. So that's fine. Whatever. That happens. I don't know if we put free returns, and I just gotta eat that, but if we didn't, then I'm gonna take out the shipping both ways, I guess, if I can. We'll see. Okay, so this is the refund screen, and no, I'm not refunding original shipping. And I do have an opportunity here, which I'm just not going to do it. It's just not that important on this item. But I could deduct, I think, up to half there, which like I said, I'm not going to do it. I'm just not going to pay. Yeah, you see, I could do like, I could deduct some amount and then choose one of these things here, but I'm not going to. So I'll give them their money back. That's just part of it, though. Like, I try not to get too bent out of shape. And honestly, I can't remember if I paid the return shipping or if they did. It just depends on if we had free returns turned on for that listing or not. Let me go look. Okay, here's the listing, and I do have it set to buyer pays for return shipping. So, yeah, we could have, the condition that was in, we could actually have I could relist that as new if I wanted, but Candace is going to use it. I mean, it still has a sticker on it and everything.
We were planning on keeping one or two anyway. So.
Yeah, but that's just the reality you deal with on eBay. It doesn't help to get all bent out of shape. We typically get, what do you think, Candace? Maybe 2 returns a week or something like that. A couple a week. I mean, that actually, we have some weeks where there's none, and then some weeks where it seems like you have 1 a day.
We used to not have free returns turned on.
Actually, returns at all. Right.
And I think there's been just a slight uptick in returns since we did that. So
yeah, we have buyer pays returns on most things now, just about. So just trying to keep our stuff in the eBay algorithm, I guess. Well, I'm over here scrounging around for stuff to list. I'm tackling some things here, but sometimes I just can't handle that for too long. This is something I showed y'all recently. We bought a bunch of outdoor stuff, and I don't know if I knew that these mags were there when I bought the little box. There's a box of stuff, and these mags are in there. These are 380 Ruger mags, and they're in great condition. The only issue is that the person had like a rubber band around them, so I just need to clean that off. Although the finish on the metal is pretty glossy, so I think that should be that'll be pretty easy to do. And we also got some ammo here. A little mishmash of 380 ammo. We actually do have a 380 pistol, so I wouldn't load these in for like self-protection or anything, but definitely could use them on like target practice, things like that, which we need to go do soon.
There's no chance of like it being faulty?
Nah, well,
like exploding on me?
Well, they're designed to explode.
I mean on me. On me.
On you?
Like coming out the gun.
I'll shoot them if you want. I mean, yeah, there's always a chance, I guess, of your firearm blowing up.
I didn't know like firearm, like if ammunition had like an expiration date.
Well, it is possible, like if you have like some hot, like overly hot rounds and somebody hand loaded, they put too much grains or whatever. I don't know that much about that stuff, so. Yeah. But I have heard of hot rounds where the compression is too much for the firearm, and it could explode your firearm maybe. So yeah, you want to shoot that? You want to try that ammo out?
No, I'll stick to what we bought from the store.
Oh, one other thing I wanted to mention. This is a few years back. I bought a bunch of gun parts, like mags, and like they sell. See, like this little thing here? That's a little slide-on pinky rest for a magazine. We had a bunch of stuff like that. Brand new old stock that we bought from a store that was going out of business. I mean, I hate when stores go out of business, but I love showing up when they're going out of business and we're buying. But we bought a whole bunch of little parts and mags. I ended up with like 20 AR-15 mags, and you can sell magazines on eBay, but you have to really check out their rules, Because, for instance, I'm almost certain you can't sell mags. I know you can't sell 20 round mags. I think I had 20s and 30s maybe. But be real careful with the round count for your magazine, because there are definitely rules. I'm not going to tell y'all what the rule is, because you should already be researching that yourself before you buy the stuff. Whenever I bought all those mags at that store, I got a really good deal on them, and I ended up having to sell them local because I could not sell them on eBay. They aren't illegal to sell like in Louisiana, but some of them were illegal to sell in California. And since eBay wants all their stuff to be legal everywhere, then if it's illegal in California, you simply just can't sell it on eBay. So be careful with that stuff. So yeah, these little mags cleaned up great. No issues at all. I used one of my little Scotty peeler things in conjunction with a little alcohol, and it came right off. So those, I'm probably going to get about $40 for the pair. I mean, they are used, but they're really clean. And then another thing I found one Nintendo DS. Where'd I put it? This one right here, DSi. It worked great. And then I had another one right here, plugged it in. I have it charging right now, and it looks like it works too. It does have a big scratch on it. So I am managing to, I have like my little secret stash here. Sometimes I dig into whenever I'm looking for something to list.
All right, these are the Hawaiian shirts Lonnie bought. Do you want me to talk about them?
Yeah, go ahead. I don't want to talk about them, so you might as well.
Okay, so we don't normally buy clothes, you know that. But the reason Lonnie looked at them, if you look over here.
Candace was not with me that day, by the way.
I was not. I was doing a Girl Scout thing. But some of the like vintage and higher end Hawaiian shirts go for a lot used.
Right.
I mean, look at this.
Some of the Gucci, Dior. I mean, we're not. Some of these we're talking about.
Even like this is not a big name brand, but it's a vintage Hawaiian shirt.
The one above it though is a Louis Vuitton.
Yeah.
Oh,
but look, this is a Disney shirt. You know,
that's crazy, huh?
This is an older Ralph Lauren, but yet, so there are some really expensive.
Look at that. That one's cool.
Yeah, the special edition, something from 2019.
Wow.
I mean, so there's stuff out there to look for.
Imagine if you had access to these high-end Hawaiian shirts. Oh my gosh.
So Lonnie,
look at this one. It's got a little button-up short sleeve Hawaiian shirt and a shorts set. Oh my god. Could you imagine?
So Lonnie went to the sale and they had a ton of Hawaiian shirts. So he picked out some and looked up the name brand. So let me show you the soles on those.
It's Go Barefoot, and
So
I'll let Candace keep talking in a second.
Yeah.
But yeah, these are they all the same?
Yeah.
Okay, Go Barefoot.
So
Okay.
If you look at the soles, they sell for around $20. That particular brand. Now there's some that are more expensive, so worst case scenario, lot them up, because I think they're all the same size pretty much, right?
There might be smalls and mediums. I'm not
but
sure.
But either way, they could be listed individually too.
Yeah.
But just something to keep an eye out for, some Hawaiian shirts.
Yeah.
We don't have a lot of those around here.
What, Hawaiian shirts? No, we don't. They stood out whenever I saw these at the sale. I think I paid $2 a piece for these. They really stood out because, like you said, we don't normally see that.
Right.
It looked like maybe that's all this guy wore, though.
Yeah.
I think he was wearing, the guy I bought him from was wearing one, I think. Not one of these, but I didn't buy the shirt off his back. I wasn't saying that.
So just a little bolo, like vintage Hawaiian shirts, or even like modern, depending on the brand.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Cool.
Well, I'm about to head out for the day. Lonnie's gonna keep working.
No. She think you 9 times out of 10. Like, what time is it here?
It's only like 3:15.
It's like 3 something. Usually when Candace like cuts out early, Lonnie's productivity. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna take off.
I am doing a little work. I'm bringing something to UPS. So
Yeah, she's bringing the UPS package while she's out. Good.
Yeah.
But usually when Candace leaves, and probably when I leave too, productivity.
I still do lists. It's just not as fast.
Oh, of course not. You probably put on music, start jamming out.
I blare my music when you're not here.
Do you like when I'm not here?
No.
Sometimes.
No.
Have you ever said, "Oh my God, I'm so glad that"?
Sometimes I like, if you're gone a long time, I feel like I may be more productive because you know, we're not stopping and talking and stuff.
Yeah, but it's not near as.
It's not as fun.
No. So you still have fun working in here?
Sometimes.
We don't have. These are conversations we do not have, except for right here.
So tell me how you really feel.
All right. Maybe we'll turn the camera off. Maybe we'll see y'all very soon. Maybe we'll say thank you very much for watching.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye, y'all.